with you on YouTube for AuburnPub.com. I'm Ben Myers. Connor Herr has him in the shotgun, 3 to the left, or excuse me, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 6:51 left, 3rd and 10. Fake the bubble screen and kind of fall incomplete. Under through Cooney a little bit on that one. So clock will stop with 6:46 left in the
will bring up a 4th down.
Laker offense sputters here when they get to the 35-yard line. Had a little bit of a hiccup with the spot and the timing and everything like that, but worked it out. And that'll be a 4th and long for Skaneateles. Bunch 3 to the left, 1 split very wide right for Herr, 1 in the backfield with him is Weiss. Weiss will pick up the blitz, and here they come over the middle, get it to Cooney. Cooney slips a tackle, break it back to the left, get it over the 20-yard line. Going to be a 1st down for Skaneateles on 4th and long. They're going to pick up 16 yards on the play to Jake Cooney.
16-yard reception by Jake Cooney down to Bishop Ludden's 19-yard line. 1st down, Lakers.
1st and 10 at the 19. Skaneateles already back at the line. They have 3 wide to the right, 1 in the backfield, 1 to the left. Roll out to the right side. Herr looking to pass. Going to go up top and 10 yards and knocked out of bounds on the play. Couldn't exactly see who had the catch over there. Finally coming back where we can finally kind of make out that number. I think it was Max Dwyer had the catch that time on the far side.
1st down reception by number 82, Max Dwyer.
About a 13-yard gain for Dwyer that time. And Herr has him set up 1st and goal at the Bishop Ludden 8-yard line. The sun has finally receded over the horizon here in Skaneateles. They'll split with 3 wide left, go 1 to the right. Weiss in the backfield with Herr. Lee is the center. He'll try and snap it back. 4 seconds left on the play clock. Option read up the middle. Looks like we're going to have a hold on the play, though. I think the left guard or right guard, one of the guards there had a handful of jersey right there. Might have been Luke Drazik with the infraction that time, and it is a hold against the Lakers. 1st penalty of the season against Skaneateles. And that'll knock Skaneateles back to about the, let's see where they're marking it off from. I'd say about the 18-yard line, maybe 15. No, it looks like the 15, so it happened a couple yards downfield. So still 1st and goal after the penalty against the Lakers.
Play. Holding on the Lakers. Remains 1st down.
6:07 left in the period, though. Again, spread out formation, 2 bunched kind of in on the left side, and Herr's going to roll to his left. Throw that way, completion made, catch, and inside the 10. Back to about the original line of scrimmage. That time it was Stephen Bright on the catch.
Reception made by number 9, Stephen Bright, brings up a 2nd and 8.
Get over there, sponge.
So 2nd and about 8 is what they say. Another quick pass here, go up the middle. Hit and stop that time made by Anthony Pecorello. Couldn't really see who had the catch that time. Got it right. Only got about a yard out of it anyway.
1-yard reception on 2nd down by Jake Cooney will bring up a 3rd and 7.
So 3rd and goal from about the 7 for Skaneateles. They trail 12-7. 5 minutes as the clock continues to run in the 2nd quarter. 2 to each side. Weiss in the backfield in Herr's right-hand pocket. Takes the snap, drops back the pass. Ball is away over the middle. Tried to hit Cooney with it, but it went through his hands, and it'll be incomplete. 4th down.
Incomplete pass intended for number 4, Jake Cooney, will bring up a 4th down.
4:46 left here in the 1st half. 4th and goal. play clock going, incomplete pass, so obviously the game clock stopped for now. 12-7, Bishop Ludden in the lead. Lakers are going to go for 6 on this one as opposed to try the field goal. Split 3 to the right, 1 very wide left. Weiss going to swing out, pass to that left side, and it looks like it was thrown a little bit behind Jones, and he couldn't come up with the grab, so the turnover on downs for Skaneateles inside the Bishop Ludden 10-yard line.
As intended for number 3, Colin Jones, incomplete. A turnover on downs, first down for the Gaelic Knights.
So timeout for Skaneateles on this one. We'll let the YouTube fans hang around, see what happens during a timeout. But we'll step aside here for just a moment on auburnpub.com. 12-7. Bishop Ludden leaves Skaneateles
of the first half
in the season opener of Section 3 Class C football. First and 10 for Bishop Ludden when we get out of the timeout here. Ball on their own 7-yard line. I'm Ben Myers for auburnpub.com. Section 3 Class C football opener tonight, August 31st in Skaneateles, New York. Sun has yielded to the evening breeze here as Bishop Ludden comes line. Zach Harding's actually going to be under center here, kind of the traditional triple option offense. Motion behind him. He's going to option to his right though. Has a pitch man with him. He's going to keep it himself though. Can't get it outside the 10 as it is strung out and stopped. Tackle on the play made that time by Stephen Bright as he strung it out to the sideline. And the clock will run with 4:25 left in the period now.
Gain on the play, tackle made by number 3, Colin Jones.
All right, might have been Jones that got up there. Looked like it was Bright to me, but hey, it's cool. 4 minutes left in the period. Harding under center again, tries to draw him with a hard count. Now we'll just run it right up the gut. Not a lot there as the defensive line implodes the play. Minimal gain for Bishop Ludden on the run.
No gain on the play. Tackle made by number 50, Nate Molnar.
Maybe give him a yard, maybe. Get it out to about the 9-yard line now. 3:30 left in the second quarter. Still 12-7. Bishop Ludden leads Skaneateles right now. 3rd and long for the Gaelic Knights. They'll go back to their spread. 2 running backs in the backfield with Harding. Take the snap. He'll option left. Try and string it out. Hare makes the stop, and then they get a late pitch in there. Ball hit the turf, so it's technically a fumble. But it was covered up quickly by Wilkinson, so he'll get the rush yards on that one. Get it out past about the 15, maybe about the 14-yard line. Looks like he got about 5 yards on the play. So it'll be 4th and about 4, maybe a long 3 with 2:45 left in the second quarter. Have another timeout here on the field. And once again, we'll stick around through the timeout.
Fumble recovered by number 1, Corey Wilkinson, will bring up a 4th down. Victory Sports Medicine and Orthopedics, official team sponsor of Skaneateles football, is the leading full-service sports medicine and orthopedic group in Central New York, with on-site physical therapy services, digital x-ray, and open MRI for added convenience and exceptional patient care. Conveniently located in Skaneateles, they see all sports-related injuries within 24 hours, guaranteed. Call 685-7544 today to set up an appointment. Also, now offering a Saturday sports injury clinic from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Walk-ins welcome.
Well, obviously going to have to punt this one away, so deep in their own territory. Montgomery back to do the kicking for the Gaelic Knights. I'm Ben Myers for OperaPub.com. 12-7 lead for Bishop Ludden. 2:44 left in the first half here, this season opener for both squads. Lakers were going for the block there, and Montgomery gets a nice roll on his punt. It'll go out of bounds at the 46-yard line. First down for Skaneateles there. 2.5 left to play in the second quarter. Skaneateles got it down to the 7-yard line on their last drive, but had things come up short when they gave it over on down.
First down, Lakers.
2:35 left in the second quarter. Skaneateles trails 12-7 to the Bishop Ludden Gaelic Knights. Like we said last year, Lakers took the lead into the halftime locker room 15-14 before pulling away in the second half of that 36-14 win. Right now, Connor Harris is going to have to do some work to move these 53 yards to get a score right here before the buzzer. Two split to each side, has some motion in front of him. They'll drop back to pass though. Screen pass, and it's completed. It'll go to Weiss. Weiss up the middle, gets to about the 50. Nice tackle made there by the nameless Gaelic Knights. 55 is not on any roster I've seen all preseason for Bishop Ludden, but he makes a nice tackle on the play and prevents a big gain there as Weiss had some running.
4-yard gain on the play by Max Weiss will bring up a 2nd and 6.
So drop it back, try another swing pass to Weiss. This one's no good, goes incomplete. Clock will stop with 1:56 left to go in the first half.
Incomplete pass intended for Max Weiss will bring up a 3rd and 6.
Clock stops there, 1:45 left, 3rd and about 6 for the Lakers right at midfield. 12-7, Bishop Ludden leads. Split 2 wide each way. Weiss is the setback in the backfield. Here's under center this time. He's gonna, looks like audible out of it. Take a snap. Throw to the right, catch made there, and Bright's going to break a tackle, and he is out of here, down inside the 20 to about the 15 before he is corralled by the secondary and brought down there. First down for Skaneateles on a catch and run by Stephen Bright from the 50 to the 15, so a 35-yard gain.
35-yard reception by number 4, Jake Cooney. First down, Lakers.
First and 10 for Skaneateles on the 15. Like I said, last time they got here, gave it up on downs. They're going to go 5 wides this time, though. Hare under center. Take the snap, looking left, going to throw that way. A little bit of a push in the back as Jones is looking for a flag there. He won't get it, though. Clock will stop, 1:13 left to play in the first half. 12-7, Bishop Ludden in the lead.
Number 3, Colin Jones.
So Bishop Ludden trying to hold the line here. 2nd down and 10 from their own 15. Lakers threatening again. This is the 3rd time they've been inside the 20-yard line this half. Scored on a 36-yarder though. The other couple of times they were down this close. They gave one up on an interception, one up on downs. This is the 3rd trip this close. 1:13 left to play in the half. Shotgun set again. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Weiss is in the backfield with him. Flags on the play. Quick false start there against Skaneateles. They'll be knocked back 5 to about the 20. Just inside, actually probably closer about the 19.5 than the 20-yard line. 1:13 left in the first half.
Will be a 2nd down, 15 to go.
Lakers have to get it inside the 5 to get a first down. Trail by 5, 12-7 to Bishop Ludden right now. Scoring summary right before halftime, but they have a bunch to the right now for the Lakers. One split very wide left, and he's looking to go that way. A little bit of a post pattern, catch made, and rolling down inside the 5 to about the 2 or 3 yard line right there. Looked like Stephen Bright on the catch.
17-yard reception. 17-yarder. Colin Jones. Will be a 1st and goal.
And it was Colin Jones. I'm mistaken that time. 17-yarder to Colin Jones has him down inside the 2, and they have a quick restart here by Skaneateles, and it'll actually be a false start here. It looks like the right guard jumped.
False start on the offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
So 1st and goal from the 7, under a minute left to play in the first half here. 204 pass yards for Connor Hare in the first half. And he's trying to get his 2nd touchdown through the air as well. Has an interception also. That was basically a punt way back in the first quarter. Bunch them all inside. Hare's going to look to the left. Bouncing around, gets the pass away across the middle, intercepted again, potential here, and it's a race between Hare and the defense. Over the 50 down to the 40-yard line now to the 30. He's going to outrun him the whole way. 100-yard interception return for a touchdown for Bishop Ludden. The pick and the run by Corey Wilkinson, and things have turned the wrong way here. A 100-yard interception return for a touchdown by Corey Wilkinson of Bishop Ludden. They are up 18-7 now, just when it looked like the Lakers were going to get the lead going into the half. So Bishop Ludden has missed a kick and been no good on a 2-point try. See what they go to this time. Gonna try and go for 2 again, it looks like. Bunch set, I formation behind Harding, who's under center. Wilkinson's a setback, can't have a lot of gas left in the tank after that one though. They'll option right. Harding will keep it himself, and he's gonna be corralled and knocked down after he loses a couple yards. Nothing off the clock, but nothing on the board as well. Skaneateles trying to stay in this one, down 18-7 right now to Bishop Ludden.
Is no good. Just under 25 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Bishop Ludden 18, your Lakers 7.
Joe Sindoni has talked to the officials right here before the half. Skaneateles, 3 drives inside the 20, 2 interceptions and a turnover on downs. One of those interceptions being turned around into a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. And a rush TD and a pass TD for the Gaelic Knights have them up 18-7 right now. We'll do a scoring summary in a little more detail for you right at the half. Also give you some statistics from the first half of play here. And we actually probably push that back to the second half if you want to join us on the other side of the break. 24.5 left. Montgomery has it teed up. And remember, Skaneateles deferred the coin flip at the half though, so they'll get the ball, or at the start of this one, so they'll get the ball at the half, which can help them here if they get a big return, maybe get some points on the board right at the end. Bounce it off. An up back, but it'll fall on it there at the 41. So 23.3 left in the half, and the way Connor Hare's throwing it, he might have a chance to get the ball down the field quickly, but he has 2 interceptions thus far. One of them led to a touchdown.
The kick return by number 19, John Parsons. The Lakers will start their drive from the 41-yard line.
23.3 left, and a timeout on the field taken by Bishop Ludden, so must be their final one. I thought they'd already taken
timeout on the field
3 already, but did they take their third?
Their third and final of the first half.
One timeout left for Skaneateles. They can put together a couple of first downs here. High school football clock does stop for a little bit as the chains reset on first downs. Of course, you can go also out of bounds, stop the clock that way, more traditional way, or incomplete pass does stop the clock. 23.3 left. Hare's in the gun. 2 left, 2 right. Weiss with him in the backfield. Knight's back way off. Expecting a big throw here, and here it is. Thrown, a little bit underthrown. Montgomery can't catch it though, and he would have had 6 going back the other way. The only one there was Cooney, and he was going a little bit in the wrong direction. We had to do a 180 to try and catch him. 17.4 left.
Pass on the play intended for number 4, Jake Cooney, will bring up a 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 from the 41. 17.4 left, more importantly, on the game clock. Looks like Skaneateles is going to be willing to just go to the locker room here, and they'll kneel it out, and they will go into the locker room down by 11 points. So after leading at the half last year, Lakers go to the locker room down 11 this year. Be back for the second half of it in just a little bit. I'm Ben Myers for AuburnPub.com. 18-7. Gaelic Knights in the lead here in Skaneateles on opening night of the Section 3 Class C football season.